The world constantly encourages us to want more. I want this series to be a reminder to notice and appreciate what's already adding value to our lives. Hello, lovelies! Welcome back to my channel. I've been obsessed with clothing for as long as I can remember. Over the years, I've realized that personal style isn't something you simply find one day. It's something you intentionally build as you grow. In this channel, I talk about fashion, style, handbags, travel. If you're interested in any of the topic, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel into 5,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate your help. Today, I have some June favorites items. Every month, I will share what's earning a space in my wardrobe and my everyday life. Sometimes it's a handbag, sometimes it's a pair of shoes, a fragrance, a beauty product, or even a restaurant in New York that I've gone back to more than once. Because I don't think luxury is simply about owning something. Luxury is about being able to use something, enjoy it, and make it part of your everyday life. Maybe they will inspire you to discover a few favorites on your own. Grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's get started. The first item is this Aesther ekme tote. First of all, it smells so good. If you like luxury handbags, I know you don't find this strange. Surprisingly, this is a luxury feeling handbag without luxury price. The first thing I love is how comfortable this is. And I generally don't know if it's the softness of the leather, the structure of the bag, or the length and the drop of the shoulder straps. I don't know what it is, but the straps actually stay on my shoulder all day. If you've carried a tote bag where one strap is constantly falling off, you know how annoying that is. Even when I put a lot of stuff inside, the bag doesn't feel uncomfortable to carry. It fits my 12-inch MacBook, and there's enough room for a larger laptop as well. Second, I really like how versatile this bag is. During the day, it's my catch-all tote. I can carry my laptop, my everyday essentials, and probably 10 other things I don't actually need. But you can also tie the inside of the bag like I did here. This completely changed the silhouette. It makes more smaller, more structured, and much more appropriate, in my opinion, for dinner or evening. I love the bag. It's so versatile. It's like I'm paying one price for two bags. It's very practical and still effortless, elegant, and very modern. I've already done a detailed view of this bag, so if you're interested in the capacity, quality, and everything else, I will link the video here for you. If you ask me, would I buy this bag again? 100% yes, I will. The next item is a jewelry. So jewelry is a very personal and intimate part of my style. I can wear exactly the same clothes, but if I change the jewelry, the shoes, or the accessories, and suddenly the entire feeling of the outfit changes. I also don't like taking my jewelry off unless it's a costume jewelry or I'm changing something specifically for an outfit. I prefer jewelry that becomes part of my everyday life. So every year I try to add one piece of fine jewelry to my collection. I brought this ring last year from Eldridge. She is a British makeup artist, and I've watched her videos for years. One of the things I admire about her is how detail-oriented she is. You can see how much she cares about the color, texture, and perfecting her craft. So when she launched jewelry, I was immediately curious. I also love colors, and I think her background as a makeup artist gives her a particularly beautiful perspective on gemstones. Colors are rich, unusual, and very expressive. Like her makeup brand, each color has a name of what it got the inspiration from. I choose this one called Betty. It's a soft lavender quartz with the pale pink and lilac tones. It was the same color as her cat eyes. It's so beautiful, and she has done an eye palette with the same name. It's also very beautiful. In the wintertime, I like to wear it alone on my index finger. It gives even the simplest outfit I was wearing a slightly elegant attitude. But during summertime, I've been stacking it with a thin diamond ring here, and I love it so much. It feels lighter and more playful, and I just love to look at it during the day. That's another thing I like about jewelry. The piece doesn't necessarily change the way you wear it, and it kind of makes you feel like you have a new piece of jewelry again. I'm already thinking about adding another color to my collection. There's a vibrant green cushion cut ring that feels perfect for summer, gives you that lush, lovely feeling. And another beautiful purple shade I also love is called Eva, that feels very mysterious and slightly dramatic. I can imagine myself wearing that one in the winter with black, white, and neutral fabrics. If you also like color but don't want to wear so much on you, maybe try to add one small piece of color that is on your jewelry, which can completely change the mood of an outfit. Next are the shorts from Posse. They recently opened a store in New York, which has made my shopping there so convenient for me. I may or may not have spent too much money there this summer. I also filmed a video about the pieces I picked up from Posse, so I'll link that here for you as well. This lemon color shorts, I am so obsessed with it. I've been wearing them nonstop. First of all, I really love this color. It is so lemony. I feel like I'm already somewhere in Italy sipping lemonade, just looking at them or wearing them all the time. And there's also lace along the bottom, little details. The lace are really beautifully done. It's romantic and a little whimsical without being overly too sweet. The fabric is also very soft. It's made out of linen and silk. I wear them lounging around at home. I wear them to breakfast. I'm also packing them for my upcoming beach trip. They're one of those pieces that work whether you're spending summer in the city or somewhere on vacation. That's what I like so much about them. That's exactly what I want for my summer wardrobe. Something beautiful that I can actually live in and wear them all the time. This is not your typical Reformation dress. This is your juicy Georgia peach in the summer. Every time I put this on, I feel like I'm already gotten a tan and become slightly happier. Or maybe I feel like I'm living inside of an oil painting somewhere in the Spanish countryside. Either way, this dress changes my mood so much. It actually reminds me of the impression in French I recently learned called vous la pêche. It means feeling great. I really like that line. And I also wonder if they actually got an inspiration from that. The dress itself is made from linen, has a very classic, elegant A-line, looks very elegant on you. I actually wear it to work on a rainy day in New York. And why not? If the weather isn't going to give me sunshine, I'm gonna bring my own sunshine. One of the things I love about clothing, sometimes we dress for the weather and sometimes we dress for the mood we want to create. If you're not ready to commit to this much color, they also make a skirt version. I will link it down below if you're interested in checking it out. You can still have some peach moment without fully committing to become a peach. When it comes to shoes, I am extremely picky about them. For this summer, I wanted to have one versatile everyday sandal, something I can wear to work, something comfortable enough to walk in, something elegant, and most importantly, something that works with dresses, trousers, and denim. I found these Xoxo Vivier sandals. I like about the design is their architectural very unique without overly minimalist. There's always some kind of details, the buckle or the shape of the toe, the construction of the heel that makes the shoe very recognizable. I already won a pair of their pumps in black suede, and I love wearing them in the fall and winter with pencil skirt and trench coats. These sandals have the same design language as the pumps. The heel tilted inward a little bit. I think it gives the shoe a little bit edge and you can kind of recognize the brand. The front straps here are very delicate and the buckle just adds something different to make the shoe very elegant, and also the house signature. They also have the very small RV as a monogram on the shoes. I also love this color so much. They're not off-white, which can sometimes, in my opinion, create too much contrast against your skin. They're much more of a muted ivory or cream, especially with slightly tan summer skin. I think the color is beautiful. What I appreciate most about this is they're statement shoes, but without being overly too loud. They complement my outfit. I've worn them with all white looks and silk dresses. And I think even when early fall arrives, I can imagine wearing them with light blue bootcut denim. For me, these are wardrobe essentials. You can wear them in so many different ways. I can definitely see them earning a place in my wardrobe in the long term. My last favorite this month is a beauty product. I am a big fan of the no makeup look, especially during the summer. I wear makeup to enhance my features, not completely cover them. So finding a foundation that's lightweight but still gives me enough coverage has always been very difficult. I was shopping at Bloomingdale the other day and discovered this line by Rosie Huntington. It's called Rose Ink. I tried the foundation serum tint, and I've been really enjoying this. It feels really soft, lightweight on my skin, doesn't settle into my fine lines. I've been pairing this with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and the combination has been working very nice for me this month. It gives me that natural polished skin finish without feel like I am wearing a lot of makeup. I heard, I haven't tried the Chanel one, but Essie told me this is very similar to the Chanel serum foundation. Price is way cheaper than the Chanel one. So if you like the Chanel one, maybe give this a try too. These are the things I've been loving and actually using this month. And I think that's what I want this series to be about. Not constantly chasing the next thing, but noticing the things that already bring beauty, usefulness, and joy into our everyday lives. I'd love to know what brought you joy this month, and leave me a comment down below. Maybe we can discover new things together through each other. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video.